Hey crew, Happy Days here, and today we are going to achieve one goal and one goal only, and that is to AFK the Pumpkin Moon. So I'm going to fly you over to an arena I've been working on, and it consists of three main parts. We've got the damage dealing trap down here with heaps of spears and a few flame traps. We've got the invincibility slime honey / combo here. That'll do damage so we can actually survive AFK, and we've got the trap enabler here. So really soon I'm going to show you how this all comes together. It's taken a while to get it working, but I wouldn't be filming this unless I was pretty sure, in fact 100% sure, you can AFK all the way to wave 15. So first things first, the traps down here. So you can see I can actually pass through them, and I've been doing a lot of research and killing this fish. I see a lot of videos that use these sort of traps that you can pass through, but no one bloody explains how it works. They just show their video with like their dubstep going in the background and don't actually explain anything. So I'm going to explain it for you. So basically there's these items called actuators, and when you put them on top of a block, they work like wires. So you can see the overlay pops up when it's here, and oh my god, these fish. Alright, I'm going to stand on the wall. When you put an actuator on and activate it, so you can use something like a switch, wherever I've got switches, levers, things like that, it'll actually make the block pop up and pop out. And I probably could give you a quick demonstration, but you guys are pretty smart, so I don't think I need to do that. So basically, you only have to actuate them once, and they disappear to the background. Beautiful. Oh my god. Alright, next thing is I've got a teleport leading into the base here. And that's just so the slimes can't activate it themselves. And last thing, I've got this cool little mechanism, and I've been researching this a lot. So I've noticed a lot of people's bases activate the spears in rows. And it took me ages to work out how to do it, but I finally got it. So if you wire them up yourself, they all shoot at the same time. But if you get a bat statue and activate it with wires, it'll fly down and turn them all on one by one. Are you ready for this? Because this is cool. So I've got it hooked up to this switch and go. And it even dies in the lava at the end. And what happens is each row of spears attacks about 0.3 of a second after the other one. You can see I've got them wired up in lovely colourful rows there. Same thing with the flame traps, although that's not as optimised. I'm like, that was a bit of an afterthought. Spears are doing the main damage there. Beautiful. If you want to turn it off, another bat flies down, hits all the switches, and dies. How cool is that? Next thing is I've got a slime and a heart statue hooked up here. 2 wires in the bottom one because I ran out of room for red. And I think I've got 3 in the top for hearts. Turn it on. Okay, the slime's doing damage to me, and the hearts are dropping spasmodically. Now, couldn't get a straight answer on this on the internet either. Checked forums, checked YouTube, checked everything. Apparently you have to kill the slimes a few times. And people talk about this ranking system, don't quite understand how it works. No one seems to know, but they know it's a ranking system. But anyway, you don't have to understand how it works because it does work. You kill the slimes, and for some reason, this slime gets ranked number 1 or some rubbish like that, and it will attack you in front of pumpkins and things like that. Alright, just looking at time, we're getting a bit close here, so I'll just pause for a second. Alright, I've got the Papyrus Scarab, which gives another minion. We've got the pygmy necklace that you can get from the witch doctor, and the necromantic scroll from the pumpkin moon. I've equipped spooky equipment because it increases damage by quite a bit. And the reason for this is, guys, when you summon a minion, you can change your armor afterwards, but the minions still have the set damage. So we're putting all our lovely ravens up here. There's about 58 of them. And it was like 7, roughly. And then we're going to change to the Tiki. And that's not actually going to change the damage on those ravens we've already spawned. Tiki set gives you 1 extra minion, so we can cast another one. And that's beautiful. Alright. So, then the last thing I'm going to do is swap the Hercules Beetle for the Celestial Stone because it gives you armor and regen, which is beautiful. Kill a few more slimes, and let's get this party started, guys. Let's go, and turn that trap on. Okay. So as you can see down the bottom, this is a veritable bowl of death here. So they are just teleporting in and dying. I've got a teleporter on the far left and the far right, and my map's not working at the moment, so take my word for it. Reason for teleporters, guys, I've got lava beds down there. Mobs can't spawn on lava. So they've got to spawn off screen, they spawn straight on the teleporter, and straight into your death trap. Easy. Easy and fast. Okay. The reason you want to kill mobs quick in the Pumpkin Moon is because the quicker you get through it, faster you get to wave 15, and the more rewards you get. So you get all the good loot with higher percentage chance at wave 15. Now, just a note on the Morning Woods. I see a lot of people's videos have your character underneath the Morning Wood, and they somehow kill it that way. I don't know what they're doing, guys. I've tried it myself. I've tried it a lot of times, and I mean a lot, and it just doesn't work. I don't know what they're doing, but you know, you do fine, you get up to wave 10 and you die. I don't know what's happening, but if you look at the scoring, Morning Woods are worth 75 points and Pumpkins are worth 150. And most levels only need 300 points after wave 7 to advance. So you do the maths, once Pumpkins are spawning, Morning Woods are not really worth it anyway. Yeah, they'd speed it up, but our goal here is AFK. So, yeah. Alrighty, I probably should turn the buffs on. And I know I said this was AFK, I could have done that ages ago. You can see there 5 minutes and 15. I just forgot. Night only lasts for 9 minutes anyway, so no big there. Possibly my ravens would have had a bit more damage if I summon them after, but hey. One little trick you can do, if you want to summon one raven down there, so you can just cast one before the event starts, you just get a little bit more damage down below, just to get you to wave 7 that bit quicker. Wave 7's important because pumpkins spawn, and it's going to happen any second now because this Morning Wood should trigger it when it dies. And once you get the pumpkins, baby, it's all good. It's all good. These ravens are going to tear it apart. So you can see they're straight in there, and the waves should advance pretty quickly now. The beautiful thing about using ravens too, guys, is that they do area of effect damage. So it doesn't matter how many mobs or pumpkins are in the top here, the ravens will damage them all equally. So you want to get to wave 15 because then, yeah, you're doing, like, you can kill multiple pumpkins in one shot. So check the wiki. The scores, you know, it doesn't go up by much, so you only need about 2 pumpkins for each wave after wave 7. So it's really quick. And don't forget all these mobs dying down here. I think the basic ones are worth 1, 2, 5 points. It goes up pretty quick. We're on wave 10. It's 11 o'clock, so we've still got just over 5 minutes until the end of the night. So we've only got 5 more waves to get through. You got a pretty good percentage chance of stuff spawning from now on. And besides that potion I forgot to use at the start, we haven't done anything. We're just sitting here. This is an AFK farm. This is amazing. So yeah, so if you're enjoying it, like, by all means, if you think this is going to be useful, hit that like button now. It's been a lot of work, but I love doing this for you guys. I love making the traps. It's so much fun. And I love it when I hear people say, I'm going to use this. You know, it's so cool. And I just want, you know, if you're going to make a video on something, explain how it works, I think. You know, let people know how to use the damn thing. So, time check, 12. We've got 4.5 minutes left. Wave 12, did it say? We're doing okay. The good thing about later waves is the stronger mobs spawn, and you can kill them very quickly, and they're worth a lot of points. So hopefully, we want wave 14 and 15, so we got multiple pumpkins spawning at the same time. This would be awesome. Oh, we're on wave 12 now. My bad. My bad. We're getting a few jack-o'-lantern launchers. I'll just open the chest quickly I've got here. You can see I've been practicing a bit on it, and this trap works. We've been getting trophies, morningwood trophies, pumpkins. It's pretty good for loot, guys. So, yeah, you can't go wrong. And you can sell it all. You know, if you haven't used my other farms, if you just use this one, you're going to make heaps of cash. You know, just selling the gear, because you only need, if you're a melee character, you probably just want the horseman's sword or whatever it's called. What is it called, by the way? The horseman's blade, sorry. The horseman's blade. If you get to wave 15, which you will do with this trap really easily, Jimmy is left. If the angler dies, it says he's left, because apparently they don't want a child to die in this game, which is kind of nice and kind of not necessary by developers, but hey, they care, guys, they care. Oh, what were we talking about? Yeah, if you get to wave 15, every mob, every pumpkin and morning wood will drop a trophy. 100%. 100%, guys. That's why I've got so many trophies in the box. I don't think it needed to be 100%, but I don't know. Maybe you can have a competition with your friends. Oh man, I've got 300 pumpkin trophies. Yeah. As you can see, our life has been pretty stable throughout the whole thing. Haven't had to worry about that too much. We've still got 3 minutes left. So if we can get through this last wave, that'd be sweet. Because wave 15, you're going to end up with like 10 pumpkins on your screen, 15 pumpkins. And that's when you really start. The loot just flies in, guys. We've got a candy corn rifle there. Just going to pop that wiring up again for a second so you can see it in action. Pause the video if you want to have a quick look at how it's all working. It's pretty simple. I do recommend a teleporter in with a switch rather than a pressure plate, because slimes trigger it. I found that out the hard way halfway through a invasion. It didn't end well. If you want to copy this bat trigger mechanism, it's fantastic. I can't recommend it enough. Simply because you can turn it off whenever you want. The bat will always fly down no matter how many mobs are on the screen. And yeah, if you want a tutorial on actuators and how to actually get it working, please ask, because it took me a while to get it down, but I'm pretty confident with it now, so yeah. Okay, so we're at wave 15. We've got about a minute and a half left, so let's see how many of these beautiful, delicious pumpkins we can kill. And it's really yummy, because these ravens are killing them all just as equally. They don't discriminate, guys. They hate them all evenly. I'm considering... Whoa, that's a lot of pumpkins. Whoa, raven staff, cool. I'm considering rejigging the trap. You can actually build like a tower here and a little walkway, and the morning woods would get in here as well. So now that I've done this video and you've seen it works, I'm considering trying to speed it up, because obviously more time on wave 15 means more loot. And especially if you're running a multiplayer server with your friends, you know, you don't want to be sharing the one raven staff that spawns, because everyone's going to be like fighting over it, and I want you all to be happy. That's why you're here. This is HappyDays channel. You want to be happy. So, we're almost done here. These guys are going to despawn any moment now. 30 seconds. So if you're finding this useful, guys, leave that like, subscribe. I love doing this stuff. Get involved. Leave a comment. If you can improve this, let me know. If you've got a trick with these morning woods, I haven't quite got that down yet. But the pumpkins, they're on toast, guys. They are done. Also, I've been asking people to share these videos lately. Sharing. So if if you're on Steam, you got a lot of friends that love Terraria, just share the video, guys. Just say, hey man, check this out. This is really good, trying to get the word out there. Alright. So it's 4:30, that's why the pumpkins dropped away. All you need to do, quickly spawn your ravens down there to finish off the morning woods. Turn your slime trap off, equip your pickaxe, murder them. And we'll teleport out, cancel the ravens, and I forgot to turn the trap off. Thank you, bat, if you don't mind. Beautiful. And it's just that easy, guys. And I do this every time. Oh my god. I forget to put my wings back on. I'm like, why can't I jump? Yeah, so we're pretty full up of loot. So I've just started a couple of new loot boxes here, so all your good stuff, start chucking it in. Bat Scepters, Ravenstone, got some of this. It's all good, guys. So you can see this really works well. It's a pretty good trap. Beautiful. I've just got the stackable loot in here. Just, you know, because it's nice. So we've got, what, 41 statues. That's kind of cool. Pixie dust stacks. Lovely. And let's see what dropped down here. Whoa, that's a lot of items. Okay, we've got spooky twigs. You can see there's a necromantic scroll and a cursed sapling, which summons the little tree guy that I really like. He's really cool. Very much like him. He does those like spiral circles around you, which is just wicked. Is there anything we can get rid of? I don't know. Anyway, I'll clean it up after. So that's my AFK Pumpkin Moon trap. So thanks for watching. I'm just going to throw that wire up if you want to pause it one last time. If you've stayed till the end, thank you so much. It really means a lot, all your support. And if you've got any questions about wiring, just get into it, guys. Try it out. The more you do it, the better you get. If you've got questions, leave a comment, and you know me by now. I answer every comment. Stay happy. I'll see you next time, crew. Happy Days signing out. Bye.